Welcome to Quiz Medal. Before we start, make sure to subscribe for more quiz videos. Keep score to find out what medal you get at the end. UFC Trivia Quiz. Can you answer these UFC-related questions? Ready? Let's go! Which UFC commentator did not fight in professional MMA? C. Joe Rogan. Which former UFC fighter is known as Da Spider? B. Kendall Grove. What fight was the main event for UFC 200? B. Tate vs. Nunes. Where was Michael Bisping born? A. Cyprus. What fight promotion was not bought by Zuffa? D. Bellator. Don't forget to like the video. What fighter was not a champion in two weight classes? B. Dominic Cruz. Who was the first UFC flyweight title holder? C. Demetrius Johnson. At what age did John Jones become light heavyweight champion for the first time? B. At 23 years old. Who did Anderson Silva fight in his first UFC fight? D. Chris Lieben. Who was the first UFC heavyweight champion? C. Mark Coleman. Who was the first BMF title holder? A. Jorge Masvidal. In what year was the first UFC event? B. 1993. Who gave Conor McGregor his first loss in the UFC? D. Nate Diaz. Which fighter is known as the Black Beast? C. Derek Lewis. Who was Ronda Rousey's first opponent in the UFC? C. Liz Carmouche. Who did Conor McGregor beat to become UFC lightweight champion? A. Eddie Alvarez. In what country did Rousey vs. Holm take place? D. Australia. Who was Brock Lesnar's second UFC opponent? D. Heath Herring. Who was CM Punk's first opponent in the UFC? B. Mickey Gall. How did John Jones lose to Matt Hamill? D. Disqualification. Who was the first women's UFC flyweight champion? B. Nico Montano. Who did Lyoto Machida beat in the UFC? A. Yoel Romero. Who was never a UFC undisputed champion? B. Vanderlei Silva. What submission did GSP get on Matt Hughes at UFC 79? D. Armbar. What was the co-main event at UFC 100? AGSP vs. Alves. What medal did you score? Let me know in the comments.